Man. Today we got Bronny James, bruh. Apparently this nigga, he been word on the street. He been balling out at the NBA Combine, bruh. They said Bronny been cutting up, bruh. Y'all let me know how y'all feel like he ready for the NBA, bruh. I don't know, son. We about to check out the highlights. Let's get it. Right, Bronny.
LeBron James Jr., a.k.a. Bronny James in the association.
Not right now. And I think most of the guys we're going to watch today is probably going to be in the G League for next year. I think he's certainly a developmental project.
And we say he wasn't the lead guard because they had Isaiah Collier and Boogie Ellis, but he was for a 6-game period of time. They went 1 and 5. He shot 27% from 3. He was a sub 5 points per game scorer over the course of the season. Never played ball. This is where they're going to put Bronny James. They want him in the point guard.
A couple years ago. As far as really had a solid 2 days here and wound up getting drafted in
the point guard. There's one thing when it comes to a setting like this, and you all know it well. Don't do what you can't do. Do what you do well. It's special.
That was low-key a bad pass attempt, low-key. But I ain't lying, though. They said Bronny was, at first, they listed Bronny at 6'4". Bro, I knew that nigga wasn't that fucking tall. They said this nigga wound up being like 6'1". Bro, I said bro was either between like 6 foot, in between 6 foot to 6'2" maybe. Like, bro, I knew he wasn't that tall, how they was like dragging it out. Cause Bryce taller than this nigga. And Bryce probably about like, let me see, Bryce probably like 6, maybe 6'3" probably. Cause like, bro, he taller than he definitely gonna be taller than him like the older they get. But bro, I think Bronny low key peaked, bro. Bronny probably peaked. I don't know, because I ain't lying, LeBron is tall as a motherfucker, so he might get lucky and touch 6'3" possibly. But bro, he more than likely he probably gonna stay at 6'1", son. I ain't gonna lie, son. But height don't determine shit, bro. If you a baller, you a baller.
Thinking this process. Absolutely. Uncle John once told me they don't know what you don't know unless you this year. And I think one of the things that stood out most to me was the unselfishness in the ball.
I ain't lying, he got some solid defense,
though. Guy that knows that he would have to take a long route to get there. But Pat, his older brother, actually got a two-way in this draft. Let me ask you this, Bobby.
Shit.
But Pat, his older brother, actually got a two-way this year in this draft. Let me ask you this, Bobby, from an executive perspective. Like when there's such limited film, I was a star my entire life. In my first game in San Antonio, I never took my warm-up off.
LeBron James Jr., LeBron James Sr., and the Lakers have a few things. 24 NBA draft combine. A lot of guys out here working in the scrimmage.
Bill's doing everything, and with all the great guys that are here, the great players, and then at everything, just continuing to stay in the gym.
I need a shot. I gotta see a shot out this man, bro.
To Kentucky, are you going to be that bridge that brings the old with the new? Because you're going to have that separation of Cal guys and now the old guys coming back in with one time.
They on trail, boy.
The opportunity is crazy, and it's really cool. So it's like
it's cool. It's cool though, bro. You ain't gonna make every shot. It's cool.
Keep running that stash out.
Yep.
All right, let's get back to some game action.
Guard, pick and roll. One of the things with Reed Shepard, who just joined us.
Yeah, I ain't lying. His passing selections, he low key fucking up right there with the passing a little bit, but I don't know. This the first scrimmage, so like you can't really judge his performance off this. Apparently, he played like 2 scrimmages, and we gonna react to the second one too.
Stands out how all the best players on the floor are older guys, late with his reads. The playmaking isn't there. They're playing a little bit of point guard, and he's not comfortable.
He needs to go back to college, and he needs to find a college that is going to put the ball in his hands.
Damn, y'all heard what the announcer said? Bro, a lot of people feel this way though. Like they feel like bro really not ready yet. They feel like it's just too much pressure on him, because I ain't lying. I don't like the fact that people trying to like put him in his dad's shoes. Like, bro, even though that's his dad, bro, he's still his own person, bro. Like, let him develop for himself. Like, stop keep comparing him to his dad. Like, his dad is on a whole nother level compared to him. Like, bro, y'all can't just like put them two in the same just because bro his dad. Like, they still two different people. They got two different games of basketball. Like, they both play totally different. Like, you know.
That position at that size, you look at Deuce McBride for the New York Knicks, who took Southern California, does a great job with the team. Why not? There's so many of these in club circuit, whether it's there, whether it's the Adidas Gauntlet, or whether it's the Pro 16. The way the system is structured right now, these kids do get to play against some of the best in the country. Sometimes even the world, and they're all to an extent because they all become friends. Yeah, they don't often compete
Older guys,
against their.
they're so old because they had the COVID year. They'd been in their college.
1 or 2 years of college, maybe if they've been in the G League. There's going to be a tournament, and there will be somebody out here that becomes that. But what I have seen,
he hasn't officially said it, but
damn, his shot definitely wasn't on for this first game for sure.
I think he is very committed to this process. And a lottery pick, no. Necessarily a future all-star, probably not. But listen, it's going to be important for him to show better than that. I'm sure
how adaptable he is to whatever schemes they have out there, what type of person he is within that locker room. Because the reality is he's going,
and there's somewhat of an unrealistic expectation. But how Bronny managed that, to me, was super impressive.
I think as a role player, is there one or two things you can do really well, right? If you do 5 or 6 things really well, you might be at the next level, and what I think they'd hoped it was going to be at USC last year. Wrote about it, and he said it is not a priority. And workouts and a chance to sit and visit with him. Is there an organization that has a plan, that has a development? LeBron wants Bronny to be his own man.
I know it's a lot of pressure too, though, bro. I know it's a lot of pressure. And look who there. The Lakers general manager. Man, dog. What the fuck?
Good play. I'll tell you what,
there's definitely a lot of pressure.
Versatility. He was a transfer from Missouri.
Damn, he can't hit not one shot.
And the European influence with that behind-the-back pass. You've been watching a lot of Joker running down the lane.
That there's something here, but he wasn't playing at a level, and then all of a sudden he started to go to some regional.
I ain't lying, that floater working for him though. That bit is working for him. No cap.
Anything that's not a glorified of the game. Nice drive, shifted the weight of the defensive player, and then looked to attack that seam off touch in the middle of the lane. And we talked about the size of 6'1.5". One of the things differential you have to actually allows him to get that shot off. Actually allows him defensively to continue to impact the game.
I didn't really get to see him play like that, but you hear all the noise and things like that. So
the origin. Wheeler High School.
Bro, that shot just couldn't land.
Some stars have come out of Wheeler.
The G League, when you were in New Jersey, Brooklyn, you're not asking him to come play that role. You're asking him to come defend, rebound.
Andrews winning 89 to 81. Hopefully we have a player over the game.
Hey, 19 minutes, 4 points, 4 rebounds. For a scrimmage? I ain't lying, Bronny. They looking at all this shit, bro. You can't be going out like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, son. No cap. But that's the first game. We about to check out the second one, bro. All right, so y'all boys. So apparently, Pops was at the second scrimmage. So I ain't lying. Hopefully he do his ditty, bro. Pops in the building, so you gotta cut up. You gotta go crazy.
Tough being LeBron James' son and playing basketball, I would imagine.
What? Imagine go.
Of course, all eyes on Bronny James as he gets ready to
James
take
in the building,
the court
Savannah in the building.
As he does so, Corey, what are you looking at in his game today?
I want to see him play freer. I want to not see him be careful on the floor, just go out, play as though he has nothing to lose.
3-2. Bronny James entering into the game. Right behind us.
Get it, bro. Let's see how you.
I mean, you come into a scenario like this, do you really want to eat blueberries? Is that? I mean, personally, I'm going for pizza.
If you're hungry,
yeah, defense and how you have to space the floor, etc.
Definitely, I feel like I have an advantage.
All right.
We played NBA
roles. We played
the NBA ball. We shot the NBA.
One of the things I ask you guys always at the McDonald's All-American game, you'll probably remember this, is after you made all this money playing basketball, you 6'10", when he walks into a building and has an individual workout, his skill level is extremely
I ain't lying, he got some good ass defense
like
though.
That. And
I ain't lying, bro. He be clamping shit up though. I could give him that. Like when he actually trying and really sitting down on defense, bro, really nice. I ain't gonna lie.
There's a 10-foot pool right off of his French doors to open up out there. And now, mind you, this is not neighborhood. You know, this is a starter home.
Hey.
Yeah.
It helps you in every area physically.
Bronny's going to be at the free throw line here with 0.2 seconds left to go. The ability to run the floor, fill the lanes, and try to get ahead of the ball. And he, with time ticking away on the clock,
The
was
fact
able
is
to do
6'1.5", and again 6'1.5" barefoot. By the time you get on the court, he's 6'3". And so, I mean, that's Cody had that mentality. I believe that's going to be the conversation
I thought you were about to
of
steal
an
those.
underdog and the guy with a chip on his shoulder that he's trying to prove. You sat down with him.
I would say real quick, the one thing that teams
NBA future at some point.
30 years, we have 7,500 players in there. That database told me that his closest comparison is actually Gary
that was a
Harris.
crazy shot.
I'm kidding, Gavoni. I'm kidding. I had to take the shot. You know, what he said is exactly right. Look at the way he's playing on the floor. Look at his movement on the aggressiveness, the confidence, the in control.
on a nice little floater in the lane, and we saw that at the end of the.
All right, now this a little better. I ain't lying. 10 minutes, 9 points. Okay. That's a little better.
His range
than the
is right
first
now
game.
certainly probably in that 3 to 5 range.
But that's actually way better for
Here,
him.
that's 6 as far as we're Portland. That's
And Bill Self told us plain and simple, he would not play. But you see how competitive Western Conference Finals and possibly win another championship in the finals. So, but Christian
Gotta
Brown,
knock
after a
these
year of
down.
development, when he
Easy
did
money.
play and was a large part of what they did last year, be so many unknowns.
That's easy,
I think the
bro.
hardest part with some of these championship level teams, certainly like whether it be Denver
This year about what his role was, because Christian Brown, you make that jump.
Ooh,
And you feel like
come
you should
here.
be more involved in the
Ah,
offense.
you
This is
gotta
how
knock
you're
that
going to
down.
help us. You play this, and you'll find yourself in a rotation. If you don't, you may not be in that rotation. And
I thought A.J. Johnson, by the way, played pretty well yesterday. As Bronny lines up a three-pointer in the corner, feet set, corner threes.
distribute the basketball and make open jump shots. That's always going to be important to the eyes of the execs.
Damn.
And be able to call out defensive coverages.
Ooh, nice pass. Oh my, bro, y'all saw that bounce
Defensive
pass?
coverages.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That
actually
was a
jump,
fire pass.
which he should not do, but still able to be able to drop off that bounce pass under the defender.
Obviously, a lot better than he was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
He was more comfortable today, and I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that he didn't have to be the primary
Yeah, he
ball handler.
definitely
was
was,
off the
though.
basketball and was a recipient
Of the game,
play.
Bronny James, as we show his stat here,
And you get
too, in
MVP.
attendance. Bronny, it was very clear from all of us here
13,
watching you
okay.
today versus yesterday that you
Four
seemed a
for
little
10.
bit more comfortable out there. What was the difference between what you did yesterday and today?
I always, try to play the right way, but my teammates and my coaches just encouraged me to be aggressive because they believe in me. I feel like that's a big part of why I come out and, play the right way for my team and my teammates. So, yeah, they really helped me today.
In your media availability yesterday, you mentioned the comps to Drew Holiday, Davion Mitchell, defensive-minded players. How do you see yourself continuing to be able to impact, regardless of level, that end of the floor in particular?
Yeah, I always try to come out and play with my most effort. Of course, I try to play the right way, but I play hard, and I'm gonna always play hard. And I feel like that, that shows up on the defensive end. But yeah, I just try to, focus on that, and that's what gives me minutes in the long run.
Bronny, today you played a little more off the ball than you did yesterday. You had the ball more in your hands. Are you a little more comfortable at this stage, especially against the professional environment, with playing off the basketball and being the recipient of a lot of great passes in comparison to having to be the playmaker?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, see myself, having the ball every possession. And the coach doesn't see me having the ball every possession. So I'm comfortable playing, the 1 and the 2, whether I'm playing on ball or off ball. So, they put me in good position.
Man, that man ain't worried about none of that. That man just ready to play, son. That man ready to go to the league, bro. But I don't know, bro. It gonna take some time, like, for him to really adjust to the league. Cause, brother, you gotta think, bro. That's a whole different environment of players. Like, everybody in the league is skilled, bro. Like, Because if they wasn't, they wouldn't be in the fucking league. So that's a whole different environment for him. But he definitely gonna need time to develop for sure. Like
to produce and be great.
All right, 13 points out there for Bronny James today. Good game, Bronny. Congratulations on winning, and congratulations on going through the draft process.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, bro, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Bronny, bro. Is he a future NBA star? Who knows, bro? We just gotta see how he developed throughout these months and shit. See how good he get, bro. But I got faith in him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely got faith in him, son. He really not that bad like how people dragging it out to be, bro. Once he adjusts, though, he gonna get right, son. No cap, though.